16. Mahomes rolling out. Looking, firing, intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. Gets a block. DeJean is in. Touchdown.
Rotates Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down. Jumping up in the air to the 30.
He's throwing from the pocket on 3rd and 6. Flips it backwards to Barkley. Hurdles a man and makes a first down. What did you say before? Superman?
Quarterback draw, diving into the end zone for the touchdown.
Greg, he really was Superman on that play.
Oh, LeBron James! A ferocious flush, but it's DK Metcalf. He's in loose. There goes DK. A block from Austin. Inside the 5. Into the end zone. 80-yard touchdown. Rodgers to Metcalf. VJ Edgecombe.
He's been perfect, and they keep running the picket fence. Hey, the picket show.
It's Zach and Brian. This is the ZAP Show right now. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it is. It's the ZAP Show with Zach and Brian. And we're back. Locked the fuck in.
Yes.
Excuse my French, but it's March.
No.
It's March Madness
Heck no, keep it
2026.
going. Yes.
Gotta keep the energy up. Gotta keep the vibes high.
Yes.
Because we're cooking this bracket live. Well, live for us, but I guess live, whatever. You get my point.
Yes.
We're cooking this bracket
Yes.
for the people on the
Yes.
podcast.
Yes. Yes.
And it's going to be fire. We're ready.
Yes. Let's go, dude.
I was like, do I wear my bucket hat or do I wear my headband? And I put the bucket hat on. I was like, it's nice. It's cozy. It's, homey. But we got to cook a bracket tonight.
We're
So
gonna
I
be
strapped
sweating.
on the headband.
We're gonna be sweating. We might
Yeah.
cry. We might cry tonight. Nothing's stopping
Tears
us.
might be shed.
I might cry tonight. I might bleed. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
Dude.
we're gonna fill out this bracket.
Fill it out.
We're gonna fill
Let's
it
go.
out, and it's gonna be perfect.
We said
It's gonna be
90%.
perfect. No, it's gonna be 100%. This is gonna be our claim to fame right here, right now. We're gonna quit our day jobs.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. It's gonna be
We're
perfect.
gonna quit our day jobs and become popular off of this.
What Timmy say? Don't even let it enter your consciousness.
Yeah, what? You say you want 90%? How about 100? I think
How about
100 is cooler than 90.
Yeah, I go with that. I got the paper bracket right here
Wow.
because
look
I'm
at this
old fashioned.
Look at this nerd.
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 I will till the
Everything's
day
on
I die.
iPhones these days, you nerd.
Well, I got my
I'm kidding.
obviously. Dude, paper bracket. I would never let the paper bracket die.
I'm kidding. I'm
There's
all about it.
There's something just so intimate about a paper bracket.
It's romantic.
As opposed it is. It's like you're making a connect. It's like it's the most intuition based bracket, I feel like. At least me.
Yeah,
Like on my
I'm
phone, I'm kind of like
with
boop,
you.
boop, 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 boop. I take my time with that, John.
Yeah, with the paper one. Yeah, because you can't screw up. Most of the time, you got a pen. You put down the wrong team. What are you going to be, that guy that scratches a team off? What if you have that team going to the Sweet 16? You can't be that guy. My favorite part about the paper bracket is filling it out, posting it up on the room with like a pin, and then Xing and highlighting it. That's my favorite part. Mine would always be filled with red X's, but hey, it's beautiful.
Yeah, after the first day, I'm like, I can't look at that anymore.
Yep.
I think I did it for like 2 years. But yeah, speaking of pen, I got my pen right here. I did have a pen. I got a blue one.
I don't have a paper bracket. I do have a Sharpie. I'll probably keep handy just to sniff.
We're gonna go with a blue pen because that's all I can find. I don't want to dig in my bag. Is what it is. But for y'all, well, before I get into that, there's a couple other things. Kind of, sort of.
Yeah,
important.
Go ahead. Get it off your chest.
It's so funny because my mind's been elsewhere in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, I looked on shout out All Sports News. I looked on their account, their Insta account. That's how I always check like what I missed. And I was like, when did the Eagles sign Marquise Brown? When did the Broncos trade for Jalen Waddle? I did see Aiden Holloway got arrested. I don't know how I keep missing this stuff though. I did see the Eagles traded for Andy Dalton today.
There you go, Red Rocket.
Yeah, cool.
There you go.
I guess
It's probably better than Hurts.
Well, that's the thing. Where did Tanner McKee sign somewhere? I don't know. I should know, but yeah, Michael Brown Jr. out for Louisville. Louisville was one of our team, not to pivot to March yet, but Louisville was one of those teams last week that fell in both of those categories.
It's true.
I mean, he's just out for the start, but
you're probably gonna have to end up playing Michigan. So
yeah,
Michigan State, I should say. My fault, Michigan State. So I don't know about all that.
That's tough. The biggest one though, that I feel like we can probably get the most out of. I did see this when it happened. I was actually on my phone. I did see this. I don't know how I keep whatever. The new Chiefs starting quarterback. You didn't see?
Oh, Justin Fields. Fieldsy. Yeah, Justy
Fieldsy.
There.
Bummy. Bummy scummy. Nah, that's disrespectful. I just thought it was funny. But I mean, is this not his last rodeo? Is this not the last chance that he's
I thought he died with New York. So yeah, I'd say 100%. I say 100%, yeah.
If you can't succeed with the Chiefs and an Andy Reid, well, that's the thing. Oh, go ahead if you.
Who the hell is New York trotting out with now?
Dude, I think it's Cook.
Cook?
I think Brady Cook.
Brady Cook?
I think Brady Cook.
Jesus Christ, Justin Fields is that bad.
Yeah.
A franchise would literally rather be like, nah, give me Brady Cook over Justin Fields. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I knew he went to the Chiefs. I thought they had something else.
Wow. I guess I'm gonna double check. I think it's Brady Cook, but yeah. But side note with that, look, I just said the bummy scummy. I was more just for the content. But Justin Fields, I love his mindset as a quarterback. I think he's a good leader. Like I think people will rally around him when he is good. It's just the problem is he's not good that much.
Yeah.
At Ohio State, but then you look at his weapons, as a wide receiver core. Who's that offensive coordinator? Whatever. My point that I'm trying to make, he's with Andy Reid now. Think back to Andy Reid's most successful years of his career. Obviously, Patty Mahomes comes up, but number 2 is probably Michael Vick. Very similar skill set to Justin Fields. Mobile quarterback, big arm, redemption tour. May I add?
They'll go like 4-1, 4-2
with him, right?
And then Mahomes will get back, and that'll be probably it.
But I think that's good for him.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to soak in a winning culture, get your confidence up. I think that's the biggest thing for him is just his confidence. And look, who has succeeded with the New York Jets at quarterback?
Absolutely nobody. A previous top selection just won a Super Bowl for a different team.
Dude, their best quarterback of the last 2 decades career highlight is him running into the ass of another player.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez. Yeah, it's tough.
Like for real. What they had Vinny? What was Vinny Test?
Oh my God! What are you talking back in the war days, dude? Vinny
That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think.
The war days.
I'm just trying to think of
Broadway Joe.
Obviously, Broadway Joe. Yeah. A fun fact. I don't know if I think I'm related to Broadway Joe, according to my grandma.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, somewhere down the line.
Was he like a grandfather?
No, not directly related. I don't know. I don't know. I think I have it in my text.
That's kind of sick,
right? And low-key, I kind of see the resemblance.
You gotta add that. You gotta add that to the resume, dude. Yeah, I gotta say, blood is Joe Namath.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Yeah, he's a. I found in my grandma's text. He's a distant cousin on her. So my mom's parents. He's a distant cousin, according to my grandma.
Wow.
Broadway Joe. So I got
Dude,
the
hell
greatness
yeah.
in my genes.
Hell yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
I think I don't know if I said that,
But
before.
yeah, I mean, I'd
Oh,
assume this is
hey,
probably
before
his
we
last.
cook this bracket, I think that's a nice nugget to drop. You know?
Yeah, that's good. But I think this is probably it for Fields. I mean, I thought he should have stayed with Pittsburgh, but I guess we didn't want him. I thought he did all right, but oh well, dude. You can't say you never had the opportunity. He had plenty of opportunities.
Yep. I mean,
The Bears kind of fucked him, but I mean, you had that thing with Pittsburgh and then New York. They gave
he's
you a
had
bunch of money.
ample. Yeah, like I don't know. I think if he does well with KC, I wouldn't count him out. I mean, he's still fairly young, but I think this is about it. If like you look at the resume and it's like, okay, you've left, so many places at some point. It's like, okay, you had this guy, you couldn't succeed with him. You had this guy, you couldn't succeed with him. It's like can't succeed with the Chiefs.
Now you're going to Andy Reid. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know. We'll see. The Waddle's a pretty big news, though. They gave up a
was the other
lot.
thing.
They gave up
Bro,
a
we
lot.
talked
for
about
Waddle.
it. We talked about how the market got shafted
Yeah.
with DJ Moore.
I think what was a first, a third, and a seventh for Waddle and a third or something like that.
Yeah, I think Waddle on a fourth. No, I think it
Waddle
was
on a fourth.
yeah, something like that. I think it was a first,
just
second, and a
crazy.
seventh for like a third and Waddle.
And their first round pick is the last pick. So it's basically a first round, second round pick.
Yeah. I mean, good for the Broncos. I think he fits in well there, actually.
For like the 5 games he'll play. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think he's got a little bit of an injury problem, though. Nar?
Yeah. Yeah, he was drafted. That's why he dropped.
Yeah.
He probably people were saying maybe I may or may not be guilty, saying that he'd be better than like Smitty coming out.
I mean, he's lit when he is playing. I think it's good for the Broncos.
Yeah.
They didn't do shit all offseason, then they got Waddle. That's a pretty big deal. But what is it now? Him, Sutton, Troy Franklin, RJ Harvey. It's not too shabby up there in Denver. Coupled with that defense. It's not too shabby at all.
Yeah.
For Miami, I guess they're just trying to suck.
Yeah. Tank is on.
And it's like, why would you trade Malik Willis, or why would you get Malik Willis then? Like they should have just trotted out Quinn Ewers if they were gonna.
I don't know, bro. Malik Willis is a guy I think I'd roll the dice on.
Yeah, but why bring him in and then trade away his only weapon? I guess they got Achane, but
3-year deal for Willis, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, he's still a guy who's going to he's only started a couple games. Cat likes to get some screen time recently. See if she hops up here again. I don't think he's only started a couple games. Like he's gonna need starter reps. So like realistically, like I don't think he's gonna take him to the playoffs this year. So I think it's a 3-year plan for the Dolphins. I think
they're gonna be bad.
Yeah,
Dolphins
this is a get used to your offense, get used to Miami sort of, fucking tank.
Fair.
Don't get hurt.
Fair.
I think.
That's fair.
But yeah, that's also a fair, point. Plus Waddle, his contract, I assume, like money wise, he was gonna, ask to get paid, and then he probably don't want to pay him what he's worth. Marquise Brown snagged a nice deal with the Birds, like I said, $6.5 million for a year. Little prove it deal for a guy who's also been, passed around. I'll take it.
You told me, did you hear the Marquise Brown news? And I was like, what, did he get arrested? And you were like, no, he signed with Philly. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Also fair.
Better than Jahan, wide receiver 3, I'd say.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah. He just, I think his skill set was a little, he's just, I guess size, I think would maybe be his biggest downfall, but he still gets it done. But Marquise is like, and the Eagles have once again it's been a revolving door of speedsters. Zacchaeus comes to mind. I don't know why I'm blanking right now. My mind's on kind of like March Madness. I don't want to get too down the hole, but like Quez Watkins, yada yada, down, so on and so forth. We haven't found that guy, and obviously, the offense kind of needs someone to stretch the field. Obviously, AJ, but if you have another guy where you can't necessarily double without letting something up, I like it.
Yeah. He had a good mentor there, Rashee Rice, as far as speed goes as well. So,
now he gets to go to like Georgia in the NFL.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Now he gets to go. Go hang out with Jordan Davis and what's the other guy? What's your other guy? Jalen Carter, Mr. Spitgate.
Well, I mean, even his thing in college. But
yeah,
I don't want to bring that up. That's too far.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, shout out Venezuela.
Well, okay, I'll have it. Yeah, true. Bryce Harper tried to play hero.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like I'm sure he's used to. Team lets him down. Pitching lets him down.
This guy.
Harper is probably he probably woke up in like a cold sweat, and like probably dreamt that in like a Phillies uni. He's like, what the fuck?
I just love how, like, I'm not into politics or anything like that, but like, I guess we, threatened Venezuela and captured their leader, and then they beat us in baseball. It's like, fuck, they got us.
I know.
They got us again.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know why I laughed. Like that's such a mess.
Yeah, it was just crazy.
It's such a mess right now, politically and
it's got me excited though.
Economic state of the world.
Yeah, outside of the Jaden Smith quote right there. Outside of all that, it's got me excited a little bit for baseball season though.
Yeah,
I was watching a couple of those games and I was like, oh hell yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try and watch all these Pirate games this year. It's gonna suck, but I'm gonna try.
It's something every day, and and I didn't really start to appreciate it until I was kind of older. I just gotta stop placing fucking parlays. I just gotta do like small nukes. That's what I'm gonna do, dude. I have to do like $5 like home run nukes.
Yeah,
just like 4 or 5 legs. Just like
there you go.
That's what I got to do.
A couple of guys that hit some daners, dude.
Yeah, but no, I love it. I love baseball, and I'm not emotionally invested in the Phillies this season, so that's great because I just don't think they're gonna do anything. Respectfully, you can't run the same thing back 4 years in a row, and it's like insanity, definition.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm picking up what you're putting down, sister.
Yeah, doing the same thing, expecting different results. It's just not it. Mr. Dombrowski, your time has run out. I hope I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong, but the only thing I'll say, and then we can transition. I have a good transition. Like more news, but the only thing I'll say is if Alec Boehm and Bryson Stott somehow magically like unplateau. I still don't know if the pitching is there though, because we lost Ranger, which I do not like. But that's the only way. And if what's his face, our rookies surprise. So I'll say there's a caveat. I'm half emotionally invested.
Fair.
I always have a foot in. Even a pinky toe,
There you go.
But speaking of arrests, Alabama, Crimson Tide.
Oh my God, yeah.
Lost one of a big piece, because he
off the weed.
And they
like,
don't listen.
Was it 7 pounds? It was something crazy,
dude.
It was like a large amount of marijuana.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, I mean, dude. I don't know if a basketball player's got that much time to,
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the argument is I think it's pretty obvious what was happening there. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm all for the tree. I support, but not this dude had like a ridiculous amount of fucking weed, man. And scales and shit. Like, come on, dude. What are you doing? Probably gonna get drafted into the league. What are you doing?
which this
All
might
the
be like
supply, what? The frat bros of Alabama? Come on.
this might be like a I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not in that world. Like I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy. But just like as a basketball player, like what the fuck? Like what do you like? That just makes you have such a gift. You
In
know, you
20
get to
in
play college
2026.
basketball in 2026, dude. Like basically what I'm saying is you can go down to the store and your local mart. Well, I guess in
Yeah.
Alabama it might be different.
Yeah,
Might be
but
different.
like it's weed. If this was 20 years ago, this would be like a big deal. I feel like weed has become, I don't know what it is in Alabama, but I know overall doesn't really have that bad of a stigma, especially on
I don't
college
know. Depends on who
campuses.
you talk
Like
to.
if
It
you're
literally
gonna
depends on who you
go
talk to.
if you're gonna go all out, at least do like get something harder. What are you doing with all this weed?
No, we're not getting into that
If
conversation.
you're gonna go
We're
big,
not
if you're gonna go
endorsing.
big, you might as well go big.
No, we're not endorsing that
I'm
on the
not
show.
endorsing anything. I'm just saying if you're gonna go big,
Well, then you probably lose all argument because that is the argument around the
well, this guy's probably cooked.
marijuana.
This guy's cooked.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, you have more of a chance to get that reduced than like
Yeah, no,
psychedelic or like narcotics.
Yeah,
or
that's a fair point.
I'm not sure with his connections. I'm sure he's going to get something. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's just I think it's just stupid as like a bat like on a
No, it was stupid. I remember seeing that.
personal
having a
like
double
spiritual
take.
level as a basketball player. Like, dude, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Yeah,
Like, at no point along the way do you think like I don't know. Like you have March Madness on the horizon and you're like driving with all that. Was it you got your car, right?
yeah, it was like in his trunk.
Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, I'd be locked in my room, like watching what did they play, Hofstra? Yeah. Which is, I mean, maybe that's the reason. Like, oh, we got Hofstra.
This guy.
But no, it's messed up.
Yeah, it's just tough. It is tough, but
Hey,
well,
you
we
reap what you
keep
sow,
on, we keep
respectfully.
moving. True, yeah, you reap what you sow. Amen.
I mean, I've done dumb shit. I ain't done that much dumb shit.
Yeah. Anyways,
yeah.
let's do
Anyways.
this then.
Speaking of, I feel like it's criminal to start with a 4-13 matchup.
What do you mean? We're starting in
But-
the East.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
talking about Bama.
In terms of
You're
like
talking about
transition
Bama.
wise.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, fuck all that.
Nah, we go left to right here. We do this like men.
Yeah, we do this like men.
Let's surprise our live audience. Nah, it's like we ain't doing this live. I've had some requests to do it live though.
We'll do it live.
I've had some requests to go live, but I'm gonna share my screen here.
I don't know if I want to do it. I just watched a horror movie about this podcast. They do it live, and then it's like a horror thing, and they accept calls. I don't want to do any of that now. After watching that shit had me scared. I like our pre-recorded shit.
No, that's fair. You got some, traumatized.
Either way, blow, couple.
Bang.
Look at this. Look at this bracket.
I was famished. I needed to scratch the graphic itch, so I decided to cook up a little sexy ZAP bracket. I basically just
Look at this.
a little overlay, very simple,
Ah.
very simple. But I don't know. I liked it. I like that's like my low key my favorite part of the. I actually like recording, but I love making the graphics,
Hell yeah.
even if they don't hit. But this is going 100%.
Yeah, this is going to be a perfect bracket right here, right now.
All right. So let's do this.
Starting in the East.
Whoa, that's not what I need there.
Oh, yeah.
Bang. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we got to, twiddle our thumbs on this one.
Yeah, I
Siena's not
mean,
beating Duke.
yeah, I think Siena, easy pick here, right?
Absolutely.
Siena. Psych, just kidding. I think this is the
Oh wait,
101.
yeah, Duke.
This is the 101. Cam Boozer probably going to be a top 3 pick. I just love how yet again it's March Madness and we are hearing Duke is going to win the tournament, which happens every single year. I think it's funny, but yeah, Duke, Siena. I don't see it as 16th seed beating a 1 seed this year. Especially don't see Duke losing this game. So
No.
that one's pretty easy. We're going Duke. Next one, Duke. This one's spicy. This one's spicy. Okay. Ohio State, TCU. I see the line they gave it. They're giving Ohio State 2.5 points. David Punch, Bruce Thornton, John Mobley Jr., shout Mobley family, and Xavier Edmonds. Those 2 guys. Now not Notre Dame. Ohio State, I think they lost to Michigan in the Big Ten tournament where TCU lost to Kansas.
It's like the same
it's
little
amazing,
font there.
dude. Look at you.
It's like the same font.
Look at you.
Oh shit.
You go, Queen.
Don't say that.
Yeah, it's looking like all things swing Ohio State. Since 2018, number 9 seeds are 18-10 versus number 8 seeds. Good to know. Overall, 9 seeds have won 51.9% of the meetings, which I like to see. Ohio State 2-8 versus top 25. TCU 3-6. So, with that being said,
All right.
Broke it down. Which one are you liking? These 8-9s are always toss-ups. They're always tough to gauge.
I don't think any year has like an 8 or 9 has swept a respective matchup. I mean, you just ripped off all the stats. What are you leaning?
This hurts me to say. I think I want to bust some nuts. I think I'm gonna go with Brutus. I think I'm gonna go Ohio State. I think they beat the Frogs.
Little Brutus, little chestnut action. I've seen him live in action. Real nut buster for sure, and I agree. I just think Big Ten wise, TCU. I mean, what are they? What you ripped off the stats? Can you?
I mean, this is gonna be a rock fight because, like TCU, like they beat Florida early in the season when Florida was kind of struggling. They lost to Kansas twice, but both of those games, I mean, it was a 4-point loss, 104, 178, and 73 most recently in the Big 12 championship. But they were like in the wire in almost every single game. Notable game like Houston, single-digit loss. Iowa State, they won by 8 points. Texas Tech, they won by almost 10. I think TCU is more of a defense, but I mean Bruce Thornton, like I think he's top 20, something like that in scores in college basketball this year.
Wait.
I want to go with sort of the more skilled and older crowd of Ohio State. And they like almost beat Michigan, which I'm very high on Michigan. And the fact that they almost beat them, I want to go with them. Either way, we're going to get to this later. Either way, I think both of these teams lose to Duke. But for the sake of having a perfect bracket, it's these kind of games in the rough we got to make sure we get after. So I would go Ohio State.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm prepared now. I like choked for a second there. I don't know.
No,
Low
you're
key,
good.
I have a hoagie right here that I'm gonna eat. I'm low key hungry, and this is a first on the Zap show. I don't think
There
I've
you
ever
go.
eaten on the Zap show.
There you go. Get after that hoagie, dude.
I'm gonna push the mic to the side. I'm not gonna but I'm all right. I got my shit now. Bruce Thornton is still a Buckeye.
Yeah. Dude's old as fuck, right?
I
think we're older than him, or younger than him, or something.
The Jalen Pickett clip in our old intro was I called that game. Bruce Thornton was I was like, damn, this Bruce Thornton guy's gonna be good.
Yeah,
he's a freshman or sophomore. I don't know, but he was young. I remember, and so that's crazy. I like Ohio State. Yeah, we'll come back to that. But no, like Duke, Ohio State. I like Ohio State.
I say we roll with the nuts. We roll with the nuts.
Yeah.
And what that game is?
I like TCU's defense.
That game's today, so we'll find out. That's like one of the first.
That's the first game.
Yeah,
that's the first game, isn't it?
It's the first game.
Yeah.
So big game. Give me the nuts. Next one, St. John's, North Iowa. I don't think there needs a lot to be said. St. John's coming off another conference championship. I don't see. Shout out UNI, but I don't see them winning.
UNI, they've had some good tournament moments over the years.
Yeah, they have.
Absolutely. Wait, I have 8-12. See, okay, whatever. I'll fix it for the actual graphic.
Oh no, you're
when
good.
I post it. Whatever. I made it super late at night. I didn't know. That's cool.
Same thing here. Same thing here. Shout out to the Baptist community. Shout out. We Zap Show love the Baptist community. But they're not winning. They're not beating the Jayhawks. The Lancers, you're not beating the Jayhawks. Can I just say Darren Peterson? I think that's all that needs to be said about this matchup. Good luck against Darren Peterson. Top 3 pick, could be number 1. Guy's a beast. Guy's an absolute dog. Shout out Dominique Daniels. I see this guy is averaging 23.2 points per game. Shout out, but you're not beating the Jayhawks.
So, quick pause for a second.
Yes.
I did send it to you. So that's fine. I sent you a couple things. Before we get into this, we started breaking it down, but this is one of the rare times where you can look at the entire lottery projected.
Oh yeah.
1 to 14, 15, whatever. And you can point to that projected player and their respective team is in the tournament.
Yeah.
Cam Boozer, projected number 1 overall pick. Obviously the Blue Devils. You just named Peterson. He'll probably go to with the Jayhawks. I like Dabanesta a little bit more, but I think Peterson will go. Probably 2. But he's in with BYU. I'm super pumped to see him. Caleb Wilson injured. Unfortunate. But he was projected to go there, probably top 4 or 5. Kingston Fleming with the Houston.
He's a dog.
I don't know. What's their
Cougars?
Cougars. Yeah, I was thinking Wildcats.
The Cougars.
It's late. A cuff. Mr. Darius, a cuff.
Cranks hog.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's
the Arkansas baby. Cranks hog.
We'll get to the sass. We'll get to Arkansas. But dude, a cuff, big fan of the man. Obviously with Arkansas as a 4 seed, Keaton Wagner.
Dude,
Keaton Wagner.
He's a
Wagler.
He's a bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Guy's a bucket.
How does Illinois keep plucking these guys?
I have no idea, dude. Every year it's like they just got someone random.
Io and Kofi and
Terrence
He-
Shannon.
Shannon. Yeah,
Dude was a beast.
kicking it. Yeah, freaking goodness. Well, Mikel Brown Jr. would probably go around 8-9 here, but he's injured, which is a big blow to Louisville. And they were our team last week where we talked about they're kind of in that perfect, what do you call it, Venn diagram of teams who find success in March Madness.
Yeah, trapezoid of excellence.
Win trapezoid as well. All hail.
All hail.
But then Nate Ament with Tennessee. Braylon Mullins with UConn. Phylon. I can never say his name.
Labrion.
Yeah.
Labrion. Is that LeBron James?
LeBron Phylon. LeBron Phylon with Alabama. Lenneborg with Michigan. And then Burries with Zona. And then, Thomas Hughes. And then there's Steinbach with Washington, who's kind of projected outside the top 10 there, who unfortunately, like Washington, man, they're never good at all.
Yeah, no.
But like Fultz.
Didn't Markel go there?
Yeah, he did. But yeah, so this is kind of a rare feat where we were seeing, ironically, that COVID year was another year where we would have seen a lot of those top guys play in this sort of situation. But this is a rare feat, so I just wanted to point that out.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate what we get to witness. I'm definitely gonna milk it this year because I've kind of taken it for granted a little bit. Not last year. Last year, just the first round pissed me off too much because like Auburn and I was like, no.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
All right.
Back to it. Duke, Ohio State, St. John, Kansas, who we picked so far.
So what reminded me of that was this matchup.
Yeah, I still want to go Louisville, just because I don't think South Florida is really like is impressive. Just looking at this, but this would be like such a matchup where I'd go South Florida. Now the line did move 3 points. It started at 7.5 for Louisville. It's at 4.5 now. So that's something interesting. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking like Louisville's last game. They lost to Clemson. They got blown out by Duke. Like, that's not that impressive either. And especially you add the injury. Get a team like South Florida that could put up some points.
So the only other game in this bracket, I mean, Michigan State has been upset in the first round before. Nothing's impossible. But NDSU, they're a football school, bro. They're not winning March Madness.
Yeah, I mean, you're jumping ahead right here. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going Michigan State.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, are you thinking is this going to be a perfect section, or, I mean, Furman, UConn? Furman's good, but UConn's that's a tough draw in the first round.
I'm locked. Where do we go in Louisville, South Florida here, man? I'm locked in. Are we locked in? Do we want a perfect bracket right now?
Yeah, bro, we're locked in. We'll
go do the women's bracket right now, man. I'm on the man.
Whoa.
I'm kidding. Oh, let me call him that.
Stuff. I can see. Well, my thinking is I also could see UCF over UCLA.
I love UCLA.
Okay, so
I think UCLA is pretty nasty.
They are, but I'm also thinking like logically. I don't know. Well, okay. We'll come back to this one. Go to UCF and UCLA.
I'm going UCLA.
Can you, bring up the can you do the
break it down for you? Well, I like the number 7 seeds have won 61.3% of meetings with number 10 seeds. Last year marked the first time multiple 10 seeds won in the first round since 2021. Line open for UCLA at 6.5. Now it's at 5.5. notable results. I mean, last game, UCLA lost to Purdue. I mean, Purdue's pretty nasty. We lost to them in the Big Ten tournament. Beat Michigan State in the Big Ten. They beat Illinois as well. I remember that game. That game was pretty crazy. Got pummeled by Michigan and Michigan State earlier too. They beat Purdue as well in January. Whereas UCF, I mean, they're coming off of a beat down from Arizona. They also lost to Houston, Iowa State, Arizona, notable wins, Kansas, and the third day of the new year, Texas Tech and BYU. They're given 64% for UCLA to win. Points per game. I mean, it's like all UCLA 77. They keep their opponents at 71. They're 4-6 against top 25. UCF is 3-4. And then ESPN's got them ranked 25th, where UCF is 57.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree on UCLA. I kind of like South Florida, dude.
Let's ride South Florida. I like it. We can't have all perfect. We can't have all top seeds win.
That was my point. That's why I was like skipping ahead.
And I do think South Florida has a better chance of beating Louisville.
They average 88 points per game.
Yeah, they score.
And 8th most rebounds per game.
Yeah, love that.
Rebounding, bro. In March Madness, I'm 25. Like, I've seen this shit. Rebounding wins games.
It's true.
They're obviously like Louisville, like they could rally around, that's a cute story, but no, I don't. No. Let's do it.
St. Kevin Ware.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
That's who I was thinking of.
All right, so we'll go UCLA, we'll go South Florida, and shout out Furman, but it's going to be Dan Hurley and UConn that takes this one.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they're playing Troy, UNI, Richmond, and you got UConn playing St. John's, Florida, Kansas, Illinois. I mean, this is just two different beats. I'm not going to think too much about it. Going down to the South, another easy one. Shout out Prairie View, but we're chomping at the bits. We're going Gators. We're going Florida Gators. Could go back to back. We'll see how deep we have them go. But yeah, I think that line's at 35.5.
I ain't cover.
That's crazy.
Talking with my mouth open. That's not cute.
Next one, Clemson, Iowa. Who are you liking here? Who are you liking?
So, I kind of think Clemson had their cute little fairy tale run last year. Wait. No. Hold on. Do. Yeah. So PJ Hall is in NBA Grand Rapids right now. I think he's with the Nuggets G League. He was their motor. The story was cute last year, but I like Hawkeyes.
I like the Hawkeyes too. Only thing that makes me a little nervous,
Plus it's 9/8.
is just looking at these records versus top 25. Iowa's 1-8. Clemson's 3-5. But Iowa's got that white boy. Bennett Sturts or whatever the fart his name is.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something romantic about white boys in March Madness. So I want to go Hawkeyes.
One shining moment, man.
I want to go Hawkeyes.
Something funny to say. I'm not gonna though.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go Hawkeyes here. Next one, Vanderbilt McNeese.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go Vandy, but that one dude who carries the speaker, who the
Dude,
fuck is that guy? He's back.
I was just about to say. Well, didn't they they were in tournament last year? They got whooped.
Yeah, they did. And then their
I
coach
think
left.
we were on them.
And then their
Yeah.
coach left.
Yep.
And then that dude tried to follow his coach. And I guess his credits didn't transfer, so he had to go back.
That's so funny.
But yeah, no, Vanderbilt, I'm pretty high on Vanderbilt. Mostly because they're in the trapezoid of excellence.
All right, yeah, I'm with it. I'm not gonna let Speaker Dude, sway this this take right here. This is a fun one. Nebraska would be the shoe-in. They're kind of revived their basketball program. But I think that might be all just the reason they're giving them a little bit of a fade.
You want to get crazy right now, dude.
Dude, well, I'm suggesting.
No, I was being characteristic there right now. I mean, I love where your energy's at right now.
Show me the graphic where the Big Ten goes undefeated in the first round.
That's the thing. I was just thinking about that. I'm a little scared of how many Big Ten teams we got advancing right now.
It's not that good. Like, it's fine. I guess I'm a casual. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I almost want to take out Iowa and do Clemson.
Iowa or Clemson? Well, what are the other 8-9s? I think Nova wins. Utah State is
8-9. I mean, you got Nova, Utah State, Georgia, St. Louis.
I like St. Louis over Georgia.
Yeah, I like that too.
Okay, so I mean, there's one. Got Ohio State. I guess either one.
No, fuck it. I'm not second guessing. Fuck that. This is how we lose.
Yeah, I think it's this is Sharpie. This isn't pencil.
Yeah, this is Sharpie. We're putting it down.
Sharpie,
That's what we're putting down.
It can move up and down, but
but I gotta go Cornhuskers, man. I'm not fucking Troy.
Yeah, it's
this is March Madness.
Yeah.
I mean, this is March Madness, though. All of a sudden, Troy gets their one shiny moment, but I think I gotta go Nebraska.
Let me just stop being a casual here and look at Troy.
What's their
overview?
Dude,
the Nebraska doesn't have fucking Nawisaka or whatever. What the heck was his name? Asian Steph Curry.
Oh yeah, that boy.
I can't. Why do I forget his name?
So this is what they got. They got, could this be the year Nebraska finally wins NCAA tournament game? Cornhuskers open the season 20-0 on their strength of a top 10 defense and strong inside and outside scoring. Price Sanford, 17.8 points per game, sizzles the Nets to the tune of 3.5 3-pointers per game and 40% from long range. While Big Ten Six-Man of the Year, Braden Frazier is a reliable secondary scorer. Nebraska struggles defending the paint and rebounds the ball, though, and enters the tournament 6-6.
We don't got to do that. Thank you, though.
Okay, there you go.
I got one for you. Nebraska's has 6 losses this year. 6 losses. 5 of them were they were the teams in the top 30 of turnovers per game. One outlier was Michigan. Troy's 214th.
Yeah, give me the Cornhuskers.
Honestly, yeah. I was being a jester.
This next game pisses me off because I would love to see Caleb Wilson play, but he's hurt. I still think UNC wins, but it pisses me off that we stole this school's coach and they're in the tournament and we aren't. That's why this game pisses me off. We stole Mike Rhodes and they're still dancing in the tournament. Now I understand they're playing a bunch of nobodies, but still makes me mad.
I don't know, dude.
Vegas knows something. Line opened at 1.5. It's at 2.5 now for North Carolina. So it's jumping. Probably, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It feels baity.
Oh my God, ESPN, are you ready to shoot some free throws? VCU makes a living at the stripe.
Well, that, and they're very guard heavy. I'm looking at the roster. Their points per game, they lead very guard heavy, but I don't know, man.
They don't have any bigs, and then you got that boy. They got their big man, Henry Vassar. He might go crazy.
That's true. Yeah. We'll go UNC.
I'll go UNC. You mentioned the boy before. It's got to be Illinois.
Let me make sure I didn't mess this up because it was
Wagler. Wagler's a beast.
Oh, I'm not feeling. Hold on. So, Michigan State. Illinois and Penn. Yeah, dude, Illinois is not losing the Penn. I don't know, bro. Ivy.
I'm going Wagler, dude. Wagler's a bucket, dude. Wagler's a bucket.
Yeah, he's
and
gonna
you
ball.
know it.
Yeah, he's gonna ball. I have to pitch the.
I respect it. I respect it. Here, I like the Aggies. I like the Aggies in this next game.
Aggies with shades of Andrew Funk. First round Aggies, St. Mary's.
5 quad 1 wins. St. Mary's, they got them heavy favorites.
Yeah.
3.5 point.
Yes, indeed.
But I like the Aggies. They could score points.
Let's look at Obama's bracket. Let's see what he has.
There we go. Dude, I saw Airbud has a bracket. What the fuck are we doing? There's a dog.
It's like social media nowadays. It's like, oh, well, okay, what we're doing, but this is different. This is our thing. Like, yeah, like look at Airbud. What are you doing?
Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? The ball knowledge, respect. He can ball, but he can't talk.
Who you got advancing Airbud?
I just love how, like, every single matchup so far we've had, we are completely opposite. All the toss-up matchups, we are completely. There's not one where, like, yeah, dude, definitely. All of them so far.
I wish I like. Yeah, which is usually we agree. So I wish I like knew enough to like go at it, but this is more just like kind of casual research on the fly. Yeah, this one's tough.
The other thing I think about is so UCLA, UCF, 7-10, St. Mary's, Texas A&M, Miami, Missouri.
You guys have VCU, don't you?
Kentucky, Santa Clara. What, they got VCU? The boys got VCU?
Yo, have you heard of the? just super quick, because I haven't heard of the Calcutta before, but I keep seeing that.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, look,
Calcutta?
like a Calcutta, like a March Madness Cal. I've never heard of it before, but I've seen it a couple times on Twitter.
What is a Calcutta?
Something you like, yeah, you like draw like teams out of a hat or something, and then you like place a certain amount on them. Something like that. I don't know. Research it if anyone's
Oh,
curious.
yeah. I know this. Yeah, I've seen this.
I haven't.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said it. Dope though. So the only one that we'll be going with here would be, so this would be a perfect, no, it'd be a 9 over 8. Which is possible, but you know.
All right, what do you got? What do you got over there? So we're still trying to figure out North Carolina VCU. You don't trust you don't trust North Carolina? I'll go VCU with you. They don't have their best player. I'm just worried that they're too small.
Yeah, no, that's a fair concern. I think it's an upset watch.
But like,
I just feel like it's
screw it. We
easy
could go
because they don't
VCU.
have their best player. But
There's got to be some madness, right? Let's go VCU. Sharpie down. Sharpie down. Connor's gonna be pissed, but fuck him.
North Carolina guy.
Yeah, he's a Tar Heel fan.
Look, I messed up their seed too, so maybe that's a sign. Did I?
That sounds like a sign.
I think I did.
And then you go. You roll with your gut here. You want to go St. Mary's, you want to go Aggies. You roll with your gut.
What's your my gut says St. Mary's. But
let's go St. Mary's.
But yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm just like A&M's got athletes, and it's just like sometimes St. Mary struggles with those sort of teams because I remember I didn't this year, but last year I'd watch them. You remember we do ZAP After Dark, fucking college basketball. We'd be watching. They'd always play late because they're in that conference. So.
What? How do you normally do your bracket? Do you do all one side then go to the other, or do you
kind of go?
First
I think
round?
I go first round, and
okay,
and then some.
Okay, so we're going to the West. I mean, this one's easy. Arizona. You think Nova's gonna win? I have no take on this game. I will say I think we do have an 8. We already have an 8-9. We picked 8 Ohio State, 9 Iowa.
Yeah, I don't. Probably not. I'm probably just talking on my ass. Just because of the hometown. They're the Wildcats. Oh, maybe that's a sign. Utah State. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Utah State has been winning. Villanova has been losing recently. We got to go Utah State. Yeah, we got to go Utah State. Yeah. Yeah, we're going Utah State. Sorry, Nova.
What's the verdict?
Well, I mean, they average 82.5 points, hold their opponents to 70. They're both 15-5, but I'm just looking like most recent games Nova has been losing and Utah State has been winning. I think Utah State's last loss was middle of February.
What do we call that? Momentum.
momentum. Oh, my fault. I'm dumb. Okay.
That's
Like
fine.
that.
That's very vague. But yeah, I agree. Stupid.
This
Nova.
next one, I mean, I fucking hate how many Big Ten teams we have. This High Point scores though.
Fuck High Point.
High Point's averaging 90 points a game.
Fuck them.
That's crazy though.
Wisconsin also. They're in their heyday. Or
Wisconsin's 10-point favorites.
High Point. Whatever. Personal feelings aside, 10 points is the line that I like to kind of attack. And
this seems like a close game. This seems like a cardiac game.
Yeah.
This is a grab your glycogen pills type game. Shout out John Rothstein.
Okay. You know what?
Tell me.
No, I'm warming up to it. Basketball. I put my basketball hat on.
Put your ball hat on. Put your balls on the table and tell me who's winning this game. Show me your balls right now.
Dude, the only thing is like Wisconsin is a team that would, I feel like, be able to stifle the attack. Maybe that was a sign.
Dude, I'm gassy right now.
Maybe the purple. All right, fuck it. Go High Point.
We're going High Point? Fuck yeah. Let's get weird, dude. Fuck yeah. All right, next game, we're cranking hog. You're not going to talk me into Hawaii. We're cranking hog.
Is this surfing? No.
Yeah, we're cranking hog.
Hog. Cranked.
And then shout out the horns. But AJ DeBanza.
Yeah.
AJ DeBanza. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shout out Texas, though.
They had a nice low. They beat sucky NC State by 2 points. All right.
Shout out Kennesaw State. But oh my God, they're giving them a 97% chance of winning. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Gonzaga. Now this one. These 7-10 matchups, man. Hurricanes, Missouri. Miami's a 2.5-point favorite. SEC. I don't even know where to go here. This one's tough. This one's real tough. I could go either way. This is a vibes pick. This is a total vibes pick.
All right. Excuse me. Let's take a look here. High Point mid tournament last year.
Yep.
It's a whole new squad though. I'm looking on the wrong team. All right. I might go back to the M word. M.
Momentum.
Yes.
Who's got it,
Momentum.
baby?
Miami's got it.
Miami's got it. I'm with you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm with
They're
you.
healthier. Mizzou lost their last 3.
Yeah, I'm with you. Let's go Miami. Throw up to you. Throw up to you. All right, Purdue.
Plus, they got that championship.
Yeah, I'm with you
vibe.
there. Shout out Queens, but Purdue.
Ew. Queens.
Michigan and Howard. LOL. Shout out Juwan Howard. Great basketball player, shitty coach.
Yeah, shout out Will Howard. Shout out Ryan
Fuck you.
Howard.
Fuck you. Fuck Will Howard.
Shout out Howard he's from a TV show. It's escaping me. Who cares?
American Dad, no? Isn't that the alien?
Howard.
Oh,
that's Roger.
That's Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory, the like skinny nerd is Howard.
Oh. Yeah, dude. I've been watching Big Bang. It's actually hilarious. That's how locked in I am.
All right, let's go.
I actually like what we got going right now.
I like Michigan here next.
Howard got that big dub. They're finally waiting for it, but there's no 1-16s this year.
Yeah, no.
I don't think there's going to be one for another 50 years.
Final little portion of the Midwest. These fucking 8 and 9s, Georgia, St. Louis.
We talked about. I think we discussed briefly where we want to lean in this one. I like St. Louis.
Yeah, let's ride with them. Fuck the dogs. Your football school. Shout out Ant, though. I think Ant went to Georgia.
He did.
We'll go. I'm with you there, St. Louis. Texas Tech, Akron, the Zips. Give me the Red Raiders. Give me.
Louis, dude.
Interesting, though. Line started at 10.5, went down 7.5. That's interesting.
Tech, they got some. I think they got some injuries.
That makes sense.
I believe so.
But JT Toppin, shout out.
Yeah. Texas Tech makes some magic in March.
All right. Do we think the weed stops this next team?
Stay off the damn weed.
Does Hofstra upset the weed team?
Yeah. Now they're assuming that he's the only one in on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I
still think it's Roll Tide. I think it's Roll Tide still.
Yeah, dude. Fucking beating Hofstra.
And then America's sweetheart, Miami of Ohio.
I don't know. Wait, I didn't fully write it. I can still scratch that out.
We're going Bama.
Well, hear me out.
I'll hear you out.
If he weren't the only, and this is a Bama team. One of my good buddies is a Bama fan, and even he's like, "Oh, they're the most inconsistent. Like, don't touch them." Blah blah blah. If there were other players involved, there's no universe. 100 times out of 100, I can't be convinced that that's not a distraction and that's not going to hold them back.
I would agree, but not against a team like Hofstra.
It's March.
It is March. That's right.
It's March.
That's right. You're correct. But I mean, Hofstra's fucking beating down Towson, who that was a school where I had a crush on a girl who was a year older than me, and she rejected me. And because of that, I want to go Bama.
I'm chewing on.
Oh my God, they have a 7-footer. Salias Sunday,
Hoffy?
Hofstra. Oh my God.
All right.
But
He's gonna
Bama's
put it on
one of the
map.
best, is the best rebounding teams in
Yeah.
the SEC.
Well, let me give you this. So I have infamous history with High Point. We got High Point down there.
You're loving High Point right now.
No. But initially I didn't. And I said I'm going to put all personal feelings to the side. So I'm just saying.
I think Bama wins this game.
Okay. Strong.
And if the Pride win, I'll get you something nice. If Hofstra wins, I'll get you something nice. I agree with you though on the mind. That's why I think they're going to lose the next round anyways. Bama.
Yeah, but they're not going to get they're just going to come in like shit. They're not going to get like. So I got the stats. This is the biggest thing that stands out to me. Alabama's fast. We know this. They were fast. They were like, they've been fast. NATO, same team, same like structure, same method, same mission. Hofstra, 317th. They walk up and down the court. If they control the pace, that'll be my last parting words before I finish it. I got Ala. Ala can be changed. Alabama can't be changed.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Bama.
All right.
I think it's going to be Bama.
I
don't know. I don't know if I can go
That's right.
Hofstra.
That's fair.
Yeah, we got
One
Texas
goofy
Tech.
team's going to win.
Maybe not though. This is the worst field we've seen since 2004.
Well, I think that sets up the goofiest shit.
Fair. Fair.
But hey, it's March. Who knows?
Miami of Ohio, America's sweetheart team. I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, this one's interesting.
I don't think they're going to win. I mean, shout out, they just beat SMU tonight. Went undefeated. I think a lot of teams are going to have them winning, but I think this is going to be a Volunteers.
I don't like Tennessee that much. Just Hoagie's hitting so much, by the way. Shout out Wawa. Get us a sponsor. No, I'm not going to pick it up. I'm going to spill it. We got Ghost, we got Essentials Water, and we got Wawa.
So you want to go Miami of Ohio?
I'm also thinking of the list about, the players. Does every one of those players advance? Do they all advance? Very well could. I mean, this is big boy SEC up against Miami, Ohio. I'm not too passionate about I would rather Hofstra.
We'll go Hofstra. We'll go Hofstra.
No, it's too late. We can't.
No, okay. All right.
We can't. We have to stick. That's cool. We weren't gonna agree on everyone, but I just think there's gonna be a goofy team, and I just feel like it's them. High Point's not goofy enough. It's gonna be some messy shit. It's Virginia. Yeah, I don't think this is goofy.
I mean, I think you gotta go Virginia, even though I hate Virginia in March.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a goofy team for you, Santa Clara. Seven players with over 30 made 3-pointers.
Yep. That's such a tough draw with Iowa State.
No, I'm talking Santa Clara, Kentucky. Iowa State's playing Tennessee State.
Yeah. No, I mean I like Santa Clara for that reason.
I say we rock Santa Clara.
I'm about it.
Let's do it.
I'm cool with that.
All right, so early high seeds we got South Florida, we got VCU, got Utah State, High Point, and Santa Clara. Going into the round of 32. Dukies, Buckeyes. It's got to be Duke.
Yeah. Ohio State's not beating Duke.
This game's spicy.
This is very spicy.
Number 4 seeds have won 19 of 29 meetings since 2011. So they're favoring the Jayhawks. Darren Peterson.
Yeah, I like Peterson.
But it is Rick Pitino, although at the same time it is Rick Pitino. I think I got to go Rock Chalk.
Ganassa. Oops.
Now, this is where shit can get spicy. Because this is always Michigan State. They either make a deep-ass run or they lose to a team like South Florida in the round of 32.
Yep.
It's just what Michigan State team are we going to get? Fears is a bucket, but at the same time, South Florida can put up points.
I think the latter. No.
I don't
know.
I think we gotta go. We gotta go March, right?
Izzo?
Whoa. Fuck.
Oh, you have Florida?
I'm thinking about it.
I'm just strictly doing that one because of the injury.
With South Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I like that. I think logically going Spartans is the right way to go.
So I'm taking a look at the bracket, just big picture.
I mean, Michigan State could easily get Elite Eight. Easily,
yeah,
Elite Eight.
I think I like Michigan State.
I think I like them too. I think I'm with you there.
Let's go MSU.
This one's spicy. This ain't the same UConn. Still a good UConn.
Dude, Hurley, Izzo in March.
Hurley and Izzo would be iconic.
Give it to me.
I respect UCLA. I think they could be interesting, but this is Dan Hurley. Yeah, I think we got to go UConn just for the Izzo Hurley. Sucks we got 1, 2, 3, 4, but I do think that's what it's gonna be. The only one I'd be like is maybe St. John's, but I don't know. Darren Peterson's a bucket.
We got Tom versus Dan.
All right, in the South, gotta go Gators over Iowa.
Battle
This is when we knock out these Big Ten teams, though, because there's not going to be that many Big Ten teams that go forward. Iowa's not going to beat Florida.
No,
not going to beat Florida, and
then
then
they beat Clemson.
Trapezoid of excellence.
No kidding, they do.
I fuck with Vanderbilt.
Vandy, I like Vandy.
I fuck with Vandy.
I'm actually with you on that. As like that was the one on the team I was gonna look at and say like I think they could go deep.
I think Vandy can go deep. Pause. Illinois, VCU. Now this one. Again, I don't. Oh my, dude, Lazar Djokovic? Oh my God. Is that like family of the tennis player?
Is it?
I don't know. This one I could see VCU winning, but I go back to that guard that Illinois has, and he's just a dog to watch. But I could see VCU making a Sweet 16 run. Arg. I'm going Houston to beat St. Mary's 100%.
Yeah. That
Arg.
Yeah.
What's the rest of this, though? One of these higher seeds got to make the Sweet 16. In the choices right now, it'd be VCU, High Point over Arkansas, Santa Clara over Iowa State, Miami maybe over Purdue. I don't know. Do we take the VCU upset? I'm not very confident about it.
I'm not either.
But also Illinois, it's kind of the same shit, but they're like a same shit as Michigan State, but worse. Or like they're good, but at the same time they'll lose embarrassingly.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. That would be very Penn State for the coach that the team left.
Yeah, right. They go to the frickin' Sweet 16.
Not Shrewsbury because he was a bum, but
yeah, Notre Dame sucks too. LOL.
All right, we'll decide in 30 seconds.
Here, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. You got your pick in mind? Gonna count to 3. We're both gonna say what we think.
Yeah.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. Illinois. Yep. Okay. All right. There we go. Yep. Gotta.
On the same page there.
All right. Gotta go with the iced tea. Arizona, I will say this. My title favorite.
I said it last episode.
Yeah.
Just the way
things are going.
Everything is gone.
Which almost I'll get there. Almost makes me feel like they're gonna break my heart. Because that happens every year.
That was my thing, and that's what I said. So how did I phrased it pretty good. I was like, so I think based on it's the most talented team that Arizona has. So that makes me think that they're gonna win. But because I've been so high on them in the past with less talented teams, and they haven't won, they've let me down. Based on my experience, I think with the most talented team that they have, they're just bound to let me down again.
They're gonna let me down. It's just a matter of when are they gonna let me down.
But also because I think that they're gonna let me down because they have let me down, that might be the time that they don't let me down.
They don't let me. It's a conundrum. Right? I don't know how to solve it.
maybe that's the pick, but I think they're gonna be Utah State.
Yeah, they're gonna be Utah State, and then Hoya. We gotta be still cranking some hog.
What happened to them?
Although this is your High Point team.
No, I didn't. I know.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm just
I just
tickling your
like
otters.
them over the Wisconsin. Why isn't it?
But no, I mean, I want to crank some hog.
Did I run out of things?
Gonna ride with Coach Cal. Can you just like copy and paste?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
You might have to. It might be like layered on top. You know what I mean? Like where you pasted it, it might be like layered on top of the Arizona. Maybe like click and drag.
Oh, here. There you go.
It is. Bang.
Oh. What the?
Do you want the house tour? Can you use like the thing on like your key, like your keys, your arrows?
It's glitching. I don't think. Let me try.
Like when you duplicate it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay,
There we go. Yeah, it's a little slow, but it'll work.
Yeah. There you go. We can chat while I'm doing it, so I don't even got to type anymore.
Bang. All right,
Beautiful.
so we'll crank some hog
Yep.
against High Point. Do we go AJ? Do we go with the Mormons?
I do.
I like the
yeah.
Mormons too.
Gonzaga's good. They got Mark Few. I just think I like AJ. I think he's going to be the star of March.
Gonzaga's a bit up and down too.
Yeah.
Up and down, a couple good wins, couple bad losses. But I like that. This game could get spicy.
Miami Purdue.
But Braden Smith, Fletcher Lawyer, I mean, they give me fucking PTSD. I hate those guys. They could catch heat. Number 2 seeds have won 71% of the meetings with number 7 seeds, including an 8-1 mark the past 4 years.
Forgot.
They got Purdue as the 9th best team in the tournament. Purdue are going to do what Purdue does. They got white boy shooters and a big old big man.
Mm-hmm.
They
can see it
face trouble against teams that get hot shooting the 3. Does Miami shoot threes? A lack of reliance on the 3-ball means you're unlikely to see massive blowouts.
Yeah.
So they're going to keep it close.
I think Miami can sell me on Miami BYU here.
You like the 2 and 3 seeds getting knocked down?
That's where the variance really starts to kick in, I think, in this round with a bracket like this.
I almost want to go Purdue, though.
I'm with that.
I almost want to go Purdue.
I'm not too strong on Miami, so.
Yeah, I think.
Matt Painter is, he's top 5 coach.
Yeah.
If we want to.
Plus,
talk about coaches.
I see the Sweet 16 matchup, and I think that's when they'll probably
juicy.
That's when they'll probably get bounced. Shout out St. Louis. Got to go Michigan though. Got to go Michigan.
Yeah. Let me look. So last year was the one seeds, wasn't it?
Yeah, last year I think it was all 4 1 seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to overthink it.
I think I'd go Michigan, and then I think what you said earlier about Alabama comes to bite them, and I think Texas Tech beats Bama.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't have to Texas Tech there.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Texas Tech there. I like Texas Tech there. And then these final two, I think it's going to be Iowa State. Shout out Santa Clara. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping ahead as you're
No, you're good.
doing this. So Michigan, obviously, I think that one. I like Texas Tech mostly with your reasoning with Alabama and like they're hot and cold. This could be a cold game for them. Maybe a lot of the outside noise gets to them. I think Iowa State, they're pretty slept on. I mean, like they're like this every year though. Virginia and Tennessee. This is where I'm not completely in love with Virginia. Ever since they lost to they lost to the 16 seed, I haven't been in love with them. So I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go the Volunteers, and just because they got what you mentioned before, we got this all started. Those lottery picks, they got Nate Ament. So I want to go Vols.
I lost my little box. I can't see anymore. All right, it's all good. Yeah, let's go. Let's do. This thing's like glitching out. Oh my goodness. Here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, damn, this is beefy. All right, let's. Why is this? It's a. I think my laptop's like burning out. It says visual effects unavailable. It's causing too much strain on your hardware.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're actually going long. So we can let's
Yeah, that's
can
why I
go-
was trying to. That's why I was trying to get it going.
Yeah. No, let's go. That's fine, fuck it. I'll post the final bracket on the Insta.
All right,
let's
so there
just
you go.
finish it up.
There you go, everybody. We got the Sweet 16 for you. We got the first weekend of madness.
Yeah. I mean we can do it. Yeah, let's just run through it and finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean this is the easy part.
Yeah.
Okay. So Duke, Kansas. Does Duke go? This is a great game. This is Cam Boozer versus Darren Peterson.
This is a great game. I'm looking at a Final Four that consists of Cam Boozer and AJ Dominesta.
Okay. So you want to go Duke? I'm with you. I'm with you on Duke. Izzo and Dan.
Actually, no, I lied about AJ. I feel like it's Zona, but this is one of the first times in a while we've had a marketable number one pick like this, and I guess Cooper, but